We begin with a sighting of an apparent pterosaur seen in 1993 in Durham, North Carolina. I now quote the eyewitness, Dane Simmons. Me and two of my friends saw one at different times. I was alone driving my car and looked out my sunroof to see what I think was a pterodactyl. Huge bat-like wings, 2 feet in the back, and long pointed beak and back of head. It was so big I could easily make out the features. I estimate the wingspan was like 10 to 15 feet. Also, two of my friends were fishing. They said it was huge, 10 to 15 foot wingspan. My sighting has haunted me ever since. I know what I saw. Before getting into the second sighting report of a living pterosaur in North Carolina, please take these shocking encounters in the United States in context with 2 sightings in Cuba. Petty Carson saw a large Ropen at Guantanamo Bay in about 1965, and the U.S. Marine Carson and Kuhn saw 2 apparent pterodactyls there in 1971. By the way, the Ropen is a long-tailed modern pterosaur, not yet officially acknowledged in Western science as of the end of the year 2018. Many eyewitnesses call this flying creature a pterodactyl, or a prehistoric bird, or a dragon, or a dinosaur bird. My associates in cryptozoology call this shocking animal Ropen. For more information about the 2 sightings in Cuba, see the video The Girl Who Saw a Flying Dinosaur, which is also on this channel, Protect Animal Life. In 2018, I got an email from an eyewitness of 2 apparent pterosaurs in Kernersville. He estimated their wingspan was 18 to 20 feet. That was in about the year of 2003 when the man was working at a Walmart. At about that time, another man and his girlfriend saw what looked like a pterosaur flying over Durham. This was about 10 years after the other sighting in Durham. Here's part of what he told me in his own words. I noticed an object gliding silently from the direction of the freeway passing overhead. Had a wingspan of 17 to 23 feet. I could see an outline that was more or less triangular. My first instinct was that it was a hang glider, but it was midnight with nowhere high enough to launch from for miles around. Less than 2 minutes later, it flew back from the direction it had come. We were both astounded. This thing was massive, soundless, triangular, and dark-colored, soaring slowly into the forest at midnight. My girlfriend can back me up on it 100%, and in fact saw it again years later in a nearby part of town. She's a scientist now and not prone to lying about matters of this sort.